Once in one's life, for a mortal moment, one must make a grab for immortality. Immortality is something more, something bigger, something better. Designing a new destiny, writing a completely new future. The universe, the future is a blank page. You are the writers. As the man who sent mankind to the moon said, the future is not a gift, but an achievement.
What would the world be like if everybody lived their dream? Here's what I've found about life. It's not as complicated as I used to make it. I think that life is about dreams and stories. Everything that exists, the world at one time was barren, but everything that exists, hotels, planes, they weren't here. Everything that we see every day, computers, all of the things that we see, someone had a dream. What is your dream? I said that you have something special. I didn't say that just to be kind. I said it because it's true. You are God's chosen vessel. You were chosen, 1 out of 400 million sperm. You have something in you that when you were chosen, when you showed up, there's something in you that if you don't do it, all of us will suffer.
You just want greatness to be handed to you. You don't want to work hard. You don't want to go through the fire. You don't want to go through the pain. I tell you, the one person who has control of you becoming great is you. There's only one person that can push you, that can elevate your mind, that can take you to another level. People can push you. People can tell you or try to motivate you, but it all depends on you. Whenever you're tired of being a failure, whenever you're tired of giving up, when you're tired of people looking down on you, exactly, you. That's the only person who can make the difference.
Live your life like you're the hero in your movie. And right now is when movie starts and your life is a shitbag disaster. Pretend you are, right now, you are in the part of the movie that starts and it shows you as a loser. And just decide not to be a loser anymore. Live your life like there's a documentary crew following you around and you are analyzing your own behavior.
You know what's so funny? We want people to make guarantees to us, but we're not willing to make guarantees to ourselves. Now, bro, I'm gonna say it again. Like somebody gave you a guarantee, $30, 30-day guarantee. In 30 days, if you don't make what they told you was gonna make, in 30 days you got an attitude, you want your money back. But you've never demanded your money back from yourself. You've never looked at yourself in the mirror and said, you let you down. Until you get to that point, you let you down. You're not brave enough. You want to put it on somebody else. The reason why I'm not successful is because of my boss. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and said, I'm not getting up on time. I'm not going to work on time. I'm not putting in 120% when I'm at work. I have standards. I have values. I don't care how much you pay me. If I speak at an elementary school for $300, I chose to do that. For $300. If I chose to speak at a prison for free, I chose to do that. And I will not go in there giving those prisoners less than what somebody pays me $100,000. Why? Because I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it. And that's the problem with some of you. You always want to blame other people. You want to hold other people to the fire, but you're not holding yourself to the fire. You just said you're giving 50%. You owe you an explanation. You owe you an explanation. You need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, why are you only giving 50%? What's wrong with you?
Forget about what they called you when you were growing up. Forget about how bad they used to talk about you. You can forget about your dreams if you don't take a step forward. If you don't change today, if you don't make up your mind that you will win, that you will overcome, that you will be a leader, you know what I wonder? I wonder, where did your dream go? Where did your faith go? I'll tell you this, God won't bless you if you don't have the faith. I mean, every day, you have to see yourself being what you want to be, doing what you want to do. You want to be a CEO? You have to have a CEO mind. You have to see yourself being a CEO. You know what I had to do? I had to go through. My faith had to increase. Everything I went through made me who I am today. If you're going to be a loser, you're going to lose. But winners win. You have to know what you want. You got to be a go-getter. You can't depend on others for you to become what you want to be. The fight inside of you has to become stronger. You've got to get tired of being a failure. You've got to get tired of being depressed.